Here we have Hyskore's number 30291 Target Hound target stand. Now, like anything else you get from Hyskore, this thing is built to last. It's purpose built all the way. Hyskore has gone to a lot of thought in designing this. You can see here that it's very simple. It's easy to put together. We could insult you by going through it step by step, but there are 4 holes, 4 bolts, 4 nuts. What more do you need to know? This is made from heavy-duty steel. You can see how thick and heavy it is here, and the angle irons, and you can see the welds here and welds along here. In other words, this thing is really put together, and it's going to last you a really long time. If you're just trying to zero in your rifle, or you're doing IPSIC or IDPA, this is the absolute perfect target stand. If you happen to get into really windy conditions, rather than dropping sandbags or things like that on top of a typical target stand to hold it down, see these angles? What you can do is back out these bolts, get yourself some longer bolts, and put a 2x4 in here, maybe 3 or 4 feet long, and then refasten it with the bolts, and now you've got a real solid, steady base for even windy conditions. At Hyskore, we put a lot of thought into this, and we realized that when you go out to shoot, you don't always have the right size wood to fit the sockets in your target stand. So we took this one and we designed it so that it can take 1x2 lumber just like that, or it can take 2x4 lumber just like that. Just because a piece of wood says it's 2x4 doesn't mean it's exactly 2 inches by 4 inches. You can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or Menards, and you can get 2x4 lumber that's actually less than 2 inches by 4 inches. But then again, you can go out to the country or someplace and there's older lumber around, and that's actually a full 2x4, and we've made the sockets larger so that even if you have lumber that's a larger dimension or it's gotten wet and is swollen, it'll fit. Taking this one step further, Hyskore has punched holes into the sockets, both with the 2x4 and the 1x2, so that when you want to really lock this down tight, you put your piece of wood in, then you take some maybe 1-inch drywall screws and really lock it in there.